Howdy world! In today's video, I'm going to be using the Modelones gel polishes. In this set, you get 6 different gel polish colors. 3 of them are full glitter colors, and then 3 are solid colors. You get your beautiful white, red, and your jelly dark green. And then your glitters, which are your red glitter, your silver glitter, and your gold glitter. And a chocolate brown from a different set. We're also going to be using the Modelones base coat and top coat. I'm going to dehydrate the nails with some alcohol and a manicure brush, and we're going to be using the Modelones base coat, and we're going to be applying very thin layers. When I say thin, I mean enough where you have coverage on the nail, but not where you have spots where your brush is starting to dry and not have enough product. That is going to help you maneuver the product and not flood the nail with base coat. We're going to start by using this beautiful cherry red color. This is a beautiful, stunning color that is just perfect for summertime. It's perfect for work nails. It's a sophisticated nail, so if you're going on a date, it is just a gorgeous color. Second, I'm going to be applying this beautiful chocolate Hershey brown color onto my ring finger. And then I'm going to go in with a white. Everybody loves white. When I did nails, people love painting their nails white, and it's a very challenging color to paint, just saying. Then I'm going to go in with this jelly dark forest green color. And I really like this color. I didn't expect it to be a jelly color. Then I'm going to go in with a second coat of that cherry red. Now I'm going to just fill in that white coat so it's not blotchy or has streaks. And then I'm going to go in with the brown color, and I'm going to then put a second coat on that. So in order to make the colors fully pigmented, 2 coats is perfect for most gel polishes. Now I'm going to go in with this glittery gold, and once I painted my nails, I was like, ooh, this is a good one. This is a real good one. This is the first coat, and it's glitter, so it's not going to be as opaque, and then once you put your second coat, you're in. Let's seal everything with a glossy top coat. Modelones has some of the best gel polishes. I've tried other brands, and these are just my favorite. The colors are amazing. The price point is super affordable, and the quality is 100, and they last forever. They really do. If you prep your nails properly, Modelones gel polishes will last you 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Let's not even talk about the toes. If you do the toes, they last forever. Today's 3D designs, I'm going to be using a polygel sculpting gel. So I'm going to take a scoop of that, and this is a molding gel, so it is not going to be super sticky on the nails. I'm going to then dip that into the cover of my chrome powder. Yes, I'm going to roll it in there, press it down so I can get all the chrome in the full polygel product, because then there's going to be some blotchy areas, so you got to keep pushing it into it so that the color is mixed well into the polygel. As a reference, the texture of the molding gel is similar to clay, Play-Doh, or silly putty. By mixing in any color powder, you can change the color of this molding gel, which is super cool. Once I finish molding the shape that I want, I then apply it onto my natural nails, and then I gently press it onto the nail. With the second molding, I honestly just was playing around with it. As you see here, I was like, what shape do I want? I really didn't know exactly what I wanted on my nails. I just know that I wanted it to have a 3D effect. With my cuticle remover tool, I'm then going to be just adding some lines on top of the sculpting gel and just create whatever my mind wants to do with it. This, for instance, this one I was just like, okay, press lines going one direction, then the other direction, and just like flow with creativity. I'm then going to seal it and make sure that it doesn't move around, because if I don't apply a top coat on top of this sculpting gel, then what's going to happen is it doesn't cure. I figured that out. Now we're going to be playing with a fun little device that I've had forever. It is a blooming gel, and I've never used it. So today is actually my first time using it, and I thought it was pretty fun. So fun that I think that I'm going to create a look just using blooming gel. So stay tuned for that, because this definitely inspired it. And I was like, ooh, I'm going to do a look with this. I'm going to see what things I can create with this. I then use my art brush to just swipe lines back and forth and move the product. To add a spark, today I'm going to be using nail stickers with a nail sticker tool, which you're going to need. With the nail sticker tool, I'm going to gently peel off what design I want to apply to my nail. And it ended up being this one. And I was like, okay, what do I want to do next? So I was like, all right, let's just pick the same one and we'll just put it in the opposite direction. So I did that, and I used the back of the nail sticker tool to just lay it down flat. Then I picked up this little funky one and I put it in the middle, and I was like, oh, let's press that down. And for some reason I felt like, oh, this look is still missing one more thing, so I applied a fourth sticker towards the tip of the nail. Now I'm going in with my thumb, and I was like, oh, this glitter color is a little difficult. The colors, you're not going to be able to see as much, so I chose to just get a big design and apply it onto the nail and press it into the nail so that it lays flat. On this last nail, my pinky nail, I was like, oh, let me put a sticker on there, but there was just a lot going on. So I just remove it, and then I also removed that little squiggly thing that I had on my nail because one, it didn't cure correctly, and two, it was just like, it wasn't feeding the look that I wanted, if you know what I mean. Like sometimes you do something and you're like, it doesn't go, or that's not what I wanted it to look like. So I then took some more molding gel, applied some chrome powder, and then I added a little bit of base coat with it, just a little bit. That way, once I laid on there, because that's what happened, I put it on my nail and it didn't stick fully because it did with this molding gel, you have to either put base coat or top coat for it to stick. So I applied a little bit of base coat into it and molded it in, and then I applied it onto the nail, and that way it did cure. I'm curious to know if other sculpting or molding 3D gels are like this. So if you know, please comment in the box below. Now I'm going to mold another little situation because my pinky felt a little bit lost. So I was like, forget about it. We're just going to do molding 3D sculpting gel all over the nails. Let's do it. To give this nail look a little more oomph, I'm going to apply some base coat onto the rim of that first design. And then I'm going to apply some caviar beads that are already rolled in some base coat. And by adding these caviar beads, it gave it more of a chunky look. I didn't want a soft, subtle, sweet look. I wanted it to be over the top and amplified. I wanted the 3D designs to be in your face. You know what I mean? And using caviar beads are really good for that because the look can just be simple, and then you just trace the borders with some caviar beads and it just changes the whole look. Next, I'm going to apply some top coat onto those 3D moldings and cure it, and then apply some chrome powder on top because I want that bronze color to be more bronzy. And I know I mixed it into the molding gel, but I actually want to amplify the look by just adding some more chrome powder. And that was me just experimenting with the product, because at first I took the molding gel, I rolled in some chrome powder to make it bronze, and it looked nice. But I was like, oh, I wanted to look more rustic. I wanted the bronze to really stand out. So once I had applied it onto the nail and I had already cured it, now I'm going to apply some top coat on top of it, cure it again, and then apply some chrome powder on top of it, and then dust it off, apply some top coat again, cure it, then the color really stood out. So nice little hack that I learned. On my thumbnail, I decided the black was just not as visible, so I applied this white sticker. But what happened was that I wanted to take it off because I was like, I don't want that one. And then it started breaking off because these stickers are super thin and fragile. So once I removed it, I was like, oh, that looks cool. Now to set everything in and just make sure that everything is sealed, I'm applying top coat onto everything. With a nail art brush, I'm going to be dipping it in and then applying it to the areas where my brush cannot reach or my brush is too big. So this is just another little hack to just avoid getting top coat all over your cuticle area and messing up the look. I'm going to then take some top coat as well along the area where there are caviar beads, like the little dents, indentations. And that's going to seal where I put those caviar beads with some base coat and make it shiny. On my thumbnail, since I had that glitter look, it just wasn't going with the whole theme of my nails. So instead of adding a shiny top coat, I applied a matte top coat on top, and then I cured it. And with a nail art brush, I applied some shiny top coat, and I applied that all over the sticker area so that you can see the sticker and not really focus on the glitter. To finish this look off, we're going to apply some delicious cuticle oil to just moisturize our cuticles. This is going to change the whole look of our cuticle. Our cuticle is going to be super grateful, and we're then going to have moisturized, healthy looking cuticles, which accent and complement the whole nail look. With a lint-free wipe, I'm then going to take some alcohol and remove whatever oil is on top of the nails to not make the nail look greasy. And then this is it. Can we talk about this look for a second? Like, your girl went in. I love it. It's so Egyptian slash extra chunky, in your face, but still classy, artsy, cutesy, very demure. I love this look. Oh, it's so freaking cute. And I'm actually playing a lot with my natural nails. I really wanted to put some fake nails on, you know what I mean? But I was like, let your natural nails grow because it's free. And create with your natural nails, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of girls that have natural long nails and they want to create. So this is for you. I want to give a shout out to the artist that inspired this look. Her name on Instagram is Salvage, SAUVAGE_artistry, and she just does these amazing oversized looks that are so my style. So please follow her, and thank you for the inspiration, sis. And a big thank you to everyone who has watched this video and watched it to the end. It was my pleasure making this. This is a journey that I'm going on of fully, immersing myself and expressing myself in my creativity and expressing it to the world. So it's a big thank you to you. And this is a journey that I want us to go on together. We are in this together as just artists, as people who love creativity, who love sharing. And I'm so grateful and thankful, and I can't wait to keep making more of these and getting better and sharing what I learn. It's my pleasure, and I'll see you in the next video. Sounds good? Ciao, ciao.